Setbacks of the moment, nothing can stop us now. Whatever the difficulties, Africa shall be at peace. However improbable it may sound to the skeptics, Africa will prosper.
Education is the light in a dark room. It's the spark of a dream, a passport to the future, and the seed of generational change. Through education, we reflect on yesterday and define tomorrow. UNISA stands at the pinnacle of education through open distance e-learning with a footprint of students in 130 countries worldwide. Rooted in South Africa and the African continent, UNISA can truly claim to be the African university in the service of humanity. Since the founding of the university in 1873, as an examining body, we have been a trailblazer. UNISA is the first and only institution in South Africa to carry our country's name with pride and the first public university in the world to exclusively teach by means of distance education, an ever-changing dynamic university with a global reach. UNISA's history spans the entire modern history of South Africa, opening up a world of academic study opportunities to former activists and struggle heroes, thought leaders, business people, legal experts, acclaimed entertainers, and sports stars. The university takes pride in the more than 900,000 alumni, making their mark in diverse fields and capacities. At UNISA, the World Wide Web is our educational playground, but we also have beautiful and impressive campuses. UNISA's Makelneek campus is located in the city of Tshwane and is a major landmark of the capital city. We encouraged our students to communicate with the university via online platforms, but you can visit the UNISA's Sunnyside campus, the perfect setting for students to engage with fellow students over a cup of inspiration. The Science Campus in Florida, Johannesburg, is designed to meet the education and research needs of students in a range of programs, including agriculture, nature conservation, consumer sciences, engineering, computing, and physics, to name a few. Students in the sciences now have access to UNISA's own laboratories, housing some of the most state-of-the-art infrastructure and laboratory equipment available. Distance learning requires that you study at your own time and in your own space, but that doesn't mean you're on your own. You can also visit a UNISA regional center to get advice, meet other students, make use of UNISA services, have conversations with counselors, and use our academic libraries. We offer an unparalleled range of study choices, ranging from short courses and certificate programs to 3- and 4-year degrees, diplomas, as well as master's and doctoral degrees, with close to 380,000 current students. Our rich tapestry of study disciplines includes the College of Accounting Sciences, Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, Economic and Management Sciences, Education, Graduate Studies, Human Sciences, Law, Science, Engineering and Technology, and the Graduate School of Business Leadership, as well as the Thabo Mbeki School of Public and International Affairs. As a comprehensive open-distance e-learning pioneer, UNISA is known for delivering well-designed, interactive study material and integrated student support. Students have access to a menu of support services ranging from face-to-face tutorials and academic literacy services to study groups and e-tutors. One of UNISA's main aims is to harness the new and emerging potential in information and communication technology, catapulting the university into a truly digital future. To this end, examinations are conducted on college-specific exam portals and are accessed from the My Exams portal. UNISA is well placed to address society's most demanding challenges by using research to meaningfully transform the lives of those in our communities. To that end, UNISA is working towards instituting the following catalytic niche areas: Marine Studies, Aviation and Aeronautical Studies, Automotive Studies, Energy Studies, Space Study and Square Kilometer Array, Fourth Industrial Revolution and Digitalization, Natural Sciences, Health Studies or Medicine, Feminist, Womanist, Bosadi Theorizations, and Student Support and Co-Curricular Activities. As Africa's leading open-distance e-learning university, UNISA strives to keep up with the constantly evolving higher education landscape in order to serve our students to the best of our ability. We can reflect with great pride on the past 150 years of transformational education, and we are confident in our ability to succeed and become a truly high-performance university as we define tomorrow.
The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, Halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. One of the official photography officers will take the yellow photography card from you. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first onstage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the Chancellor, Vice Chancellor or Acting Vice Chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience and remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. For postgraduate and undergraduate diploma candidates, you will also be wearing your hoods before entering the hall. You will be signaled by a graduations officer to rise and approach the stage. You need to have your seat ticket and the yellow photography card in your right hand. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up to the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. Proceed towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Stop in front of the registrar and stand on the mat with feet markers. Turn and face the audience. Your second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table on the far right of the stage to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area, where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. We hope that you will enjoy this occasion.
By virtue of the powers vested in me as Acting Vice-Chancellor, I constitute this gathering a congregation of the University of South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, we request you to join us in a silent prayer or meditation to give thanks to the achievements being celebrated on this day. Thank you. You may be seated. Honorable ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I do understand it's still in the morning, just finished breakfast. Can you start again, please? Good morning. Much better, thank you. I'm Dr. Paswane Mukhobu. I'm the Vice Principal for Institutional Development, and I'm Acting Vice Chancellor for the ceremony. The University of South Africa is a unique, dynamic, and a leader in open distance learning institutions in our country. I wish to welcome each and every one of you to this graduation ceremony of the university. In this institution, we take pride ourselves in our contribution to the developmental state by producing the much needed human resources, academic cadres with the requisite intellectual aptitude to address the challenges facing this country, the continent, and the world at large. This graduation ceremony is one of the specially planned series of the graduation during this session. A graduation ceremony is a very special occasion for the graduates. It is an occasion that bears witness to achievements resulting from hard work, diligence, and dedication. Your presence here today gives this occasion the academic weight it deserves, and it makes this a truly special occasion for our graduates. As we gather to celebrate the countless hours of hard work which comes to fruition, I would like to welcome and thank you, not only for being present, but also for everything that you have done to support our students along their demanding journey. Our graduates' journey to this day reflects grounding in sound educational principles and ethical values that nourish and enrich bearers of a UNISA qualification. It is a qualification with attributes intended to address our social, economic, and political challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, we are elated to welcome you to this graduation ceremony. As I said, it is a special occasion indeed. May I also extend a special welcome to all UNISA staff whose presence here gives the ceremony the dignity and importance it warrants. Guests of graduates and diplomandists, you are welcome. I would like to acknowledge the presence of Dr. Hlongwane, who is the Acting Executive Dean of the College of Accounting Sciences, who will deliver the Chancellor's address this morning. May I also take this opportunity to acknowledge members of the academic staff in our procession. Ladies and gentlemen, during this ceremony, I will confer and award degrees to all graduates present. These are our students who have satisfied the academic standard set by the university. The ceremony is our celebration, so feel free to express your joy and excitement. There's only one condition, that is to allow every student to be praised in the same level of joy. In conclusion, This graduation ceremony commemorates your dedication and achievement, and so let's celebrate and enjoy. I thank you. I'm now going to request Dr. Hlongwane to deliver the Chancellor's address. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Khotsong, Abshin, Realocha, Khoyemore. I will get better as time goes on in learning all our languages. So don't feel offended if I did not greet in your own language. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the university management, the school directors, representatives from other colleges, graduation staff members, graduates, families and friends. Let me start by congratulating all candidates who will be receiving their degrees or diplomas this morning. I must say, since I arrived here this morning, you are so beautiful. You deserve a round of applause. We wake up this morning with joy. We won yesterday. Ne? Our national team won 2-1 against Liberia. So that is also another reason to celebrate. What an exciting, inspiring moment. This is all for all of you. You have successfully completed your courses, you earned your degrees, and now you are ready to take on the world. This is a proud moment for you and your families, and I'm really honored. I feel so privileged to deliver this morning's Chancellor's address on behalf of His Excellency, Dr. Thabo Mbeki. This morning's ceremony will, without any doubt, be an addition to other beautiful memories of your life. It is one of the achievements which you will look back and say, indeed, I worked. Kishumile. Nzishumile. And I must say, ladies and gentlemen, that you are very special class of 2023. And why I'm saying this is because you survived the COVID-19. And now your graduations coincide with the major institutions' birthday, 150 birthday celebrations. That is so special. And this is one of the best gifts you've given to your institution, your alma mater, your lecturers. Can you please give yourself another round of applause? I just want to also inform you, ladies and gentlemen, that I also studied through UNISA. And therefore, I know what it means. It means being independent, hard worker, being resilient, and self-disciplined. I know the efforts and the amount of time you had to put in your studies, the challenges you had to face, including, but not limited to, the following: lack of finances to pay your study fees, having to study with an empty stomach, running out of data while you submit your assignment, and many, many more. But you actually made it. And I therefore, ladies and gentlemen, appeal to each and every one of you to go back home and celebrate your achievements. I'm aware that some of us, when we get home, it's going to be an unfortunate day for some of our domestic animals. Goats, chickens also will be slaughtered. And yeah, please do celebrate. You can also extend an invitation to me. I will welcome that. But the other thing, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure that you allow your parents, your friends, your relatives, chiefs, your neighbors to celebrate with you. You didn't walk this road alone. They were with you all the way. It's a testimony today. They are even with you today. So please celebrate with them and say thanks for their support. Can we give them a round of applause? I must say to the graduates, the qualification you are receiving this morning is indeed your asset. It's an investment. If you don't understand what an asset is, just ask those ones with green and black hoods. They will explain to you what an asset is. It is an investment. But now remember that an asset also depreciates. So therefore, you need to make sure, and you must make sure that your asset does not depreciate. And how do you do that? You must study further. Always remember that challenges and difficulties are inevitable, but don't be discouraged. Instead, view them as opportunities to grow and learn. Be persistent be focused, and never stop learning. Your education has given you the tools and knowledge you need to succeed. But it is up to you to use them wisely and effectively. Let me remind you that UNISA prescribes to the principle of lifelong learning, which I encourage you to adopt. I'm therefore challenging you, ladies and gentlemen, to prepare for the next qualification. Again, ask yourself, how is your qualification going to assist in improving or transforming other people's lives? I want to encourage you to contribute in changing the lives of other people. The little that you do, or the little that you can do, just do it and do not hesitate. Do your little bit of good where you are. It's those little bits of good put together that overwhelm the world. Those are the words of the late Archbishop Desmond Tutu. And we need to assist each other. It is not a secret that this country and other African countries are struggling from poverty, power shortage, crime. The list is endless. All these issues that I've mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, require your skills to resolve them. UNISA produces a wide range of specialists, economists, accountants, engineers, law experts, and more. Now that you have obtained your qualifications, the continent and the rest of the world is looking up to you for solutions. Remember, what is important for now is not the paper that you have acquired, but the knowledge and skills. Make appropriate use of them. We have seen how consistent rise in interest rates have affected our lives. The rise in interest rates in order to fight inflation. And yes, we understand that inflation needs to be controlled. But the situation is dire. If I can give you an example, in 2021, an individual who took a 1 million rand bond with or at a prime rate of 7.5% would pay an installment of 8,000. But now the installment has risen to more than 10,000. That is at most. That's the minimum. So this is a challenge to economists. Can't we come up with other ways of controlling this inflation? Are we out of ideas? So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the challenges that face our continent, that face the world, and they need you as graduates to resolve them. Lack of skills in municipalities, accountants. Where are accountants when our municipalities are not able to get unqualified audits? Where are you? We need those skills. So, without wasting any time, Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I thank you for this opportunity, and to you graduates, I also thank you, and the parents, I thank you for listening to me. All the best with your career. I thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Songwani, for the words of wisdom and sharing with our graduates the challenges that our society faces, and we hope that they will make impact when they live there, out there. We really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start with the conferment of the degrees, may I kindly request that you switch off your cell phones and you do not leave the hall before the end of the ceremony. Thank you very much. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, let me give the graduates who just came in just a moment. My apologies. Just for the people to settle. Thank you. Thank you. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I shall now proceed to confer the degree of the university on the candidates whose names appear in the program, and I request the representatives of the colleges to present the candidates to me.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Cynthia Mafuemo Afua Kumadega for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. The supervisor, Prof. Makoni, is not here. I will read the station in support of the conferment of the degree.
Oh my God!
In a thesis entitled Participation of Women in the Blue Economy and Their Sustainable Economic Development, she investigates the nexus between women's involvement in the blue economy and their long-term economic development. Applying factor analysis and multiple linear regression techniques to primary data collected from various blue economy stakeholders in South Africa, she finds that women participation, particularly in the oil and gas and the transportation sectors, is restricted. She makes a valuable contribution to knowledge by developing a framework to guide and inform policy formulation within the blue economy to encourage sustainable economic empowerment and development focused on women. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Cynthia Mafuemo Afua Kumadega the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Cynthia Maufimo Afua Kamuteka.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Cheryl Lynn Rielander for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request the Supervisor, Dr. E. Esterhazen, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In her thesis entitled Exploring School Safety in Public Secondary Schools in the Gauteng Province, Cheryl explores the legal imperative of the Occupational Health and Safety Act 85 of 1993 and the South African Schools Act 84 of 1996 through an exploratory sequential mixed method design to identify factors affecting the implementation of legislated school safety. The data collected from participants was analyzed to identify factors hindering the implementation of school safety. The study makes a valuable contribution to school safety through the development of a school safety management framework to add value to the Department of Basic Education's strategic plans. The co-supervisor on the study was Professor D. Visser.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Cheryl Lynn Rielander the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Cheryl Lynn Rielander.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, I have an honor to introduce to you Mbalenhle Merciful Khatlisi for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. The candidate presented here is also our staff member in the College of Accounting Sciences. We are proud. I therefore request her co-supervisor, Prof. Kopeskar, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In 2013, the International Integrated Reporting Council had a long-term vision that firms across the world would adopt integrated reporting. However, many years later, integrated reporting is still voluntary in most countries, with South Africa being an exception. In her thesis entitled, "The Value Relevance of Integrated Reporting in South Africa and the United Kingdom," she empirically demonstrates that integrated reporting adds value to South African shareholders and does not add any value to shareholders in the United Kingdom. She also makes a significant contribution to literature by developing an integrated reporting disclosure index to assess the quality of integrated reporting.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Mbalenhle Merciful Katlisi the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Mbalenhle Merciful Katlisi.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Nomanyano Primrose Nyaga for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. I request her supervisor, Prof. C.M. Ambe, to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree.
In her thesis entitled Developing a Conceptual Model Linking Remuneration Governance Compliance, Executive Pay, Pay Gap, and Performance of GSE Firms, she found a decline in remuneration governance compliance among the selected firms, a negative association between compliance levels and executive pay, a positive connection between compliance levels and firm performance, a negative moderating effect of remuneration governance compliance on the pay performance link, a positive moderating effect on remuneration governance compliance on the connection between pay gap and pay performance, and a disconnection between firm performance measures and key performance indicators. The model is a significant contribution to enforce and monitor compliance as she challenged the agency theory and proposed a methodological and theoretical review in the remuneration and governance research.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Nomanyano Primrose Mnyaka the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Nomanyano Primrose Manyaka.
Another staff member from the College of Accounting Sciences. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Kwena Adriana Nkume receives the degree of Master of Accounting Sciences.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Bachelor of Commerce Honours. Nombulelo Bongiwe Kichini. Alice Ndu Wimana. Elizabeth Musidi Piri. Molebogeng Sylvia Twala. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Zanele Poshia Chindu receives the degree of Bachelor of Administration Honours.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Shelley Chikarakara receives the degree of Bachelor of Accounting Sciences Honours.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Baccalaureus Technology. Feliciwe Mahanye. Tsepo Josia Setole. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Busani Sidwell Ngobeni receives the degree of Bachelor of Administration. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. Shiham Kirsten. Stephen Vusi Timba.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Chantel Hyra, Tandega Mary Immaculate Mahlangu, Mandwa Francina Adons, Penelope Nkateko Baloi, Tessa Michelle Bach, Chantel Beidel, Roseanne Bierman, Simone Blackbread, Letabo Happiness Bopape, Jean Bota, Lionel Kane Cross, Emilio Corrado Concilio, Louise DePierre, Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, Stephen Bernard James Depina receives the degree with distinction. Lemogang Samuel Dikgole, Masego Lillian Dioka, Sipesihle Charity Dlamini, Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, Ahmed Sulman Esak obtained the degree obtained with distinction. Oloetu Fakude, Ignatius van Wyk Ferreira. Safrina Fourie. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Andrea Samantha Louisa Rodriguez obtained the degree with a distinction. Chantel Liz Gomez. Okay. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Rajan Gaunda obtained the degree with a distinction. Jason Gawa. Okay. Ugendrain Gramani. Noma Koskazana Pinky Hlophe. Vivian Chidima Innocent. Annalise Johnson. Bianca Yonker. Johanna Martina Susana Petronella Jube. Khomotso Khwasi. Dikeledi Catherine Khanye. Nomfundo Oliswa Khumalo. Camera. Dana Lee Kitzman. Kajal Kuober. Vaisibe Jane Ledwaba. Agnes Lipulani. Okay. Hanen Luoti. Tabelo Manda. Mapolina Ntabiseng Mabokwane. Okay. Okay. Rumbidzai Janet Madziva. Refilwe Mahlachi. Revaj Maharaj. Dikano Ntwana Makakule. Memory Makamu. Miriam Ntswaki Makhetla. Maki Jeanette Makotoko. Lutendo Jeffrey Maliba. Solufelo Malobola. Thank you. Fariso Manenze. Okay. Munyaratsi Maonezo. Sibusiso Mqina. Zukiswa Masango. It's his birthday today. Ranzu Pardon Mashaba. Happy birthday. Clement Mashonga. Tsietsi Paulos Masombuka. Gina McIntyre. Hlaleleni Fiona Mdlalose. Okay. Ruan Mayor. Nathaniel Mkabele. Isabel Mhlotshwa. Ntombeningi Eliandra Ngulwane. It's also her birthday today. Okay. Busi Katerina Mguni, happy birthday. Nolwandle Patricia Mnisi. Mukobe Desmond Mohale. Mapula Marjorie Mokhanya. Duduetsang Aubakwe Deogracious Mokatle. Helen Nono Molefe. Kagiso Salome Molefe. Tsholofelo Felicity Molowantwa. Mselanto Anthony Monjani. Simone Antoinette Mowgli. Obakeng Naume Mosalo. Patience Moyo. Face the camera. Sandra Naledi Mpe. Bongimpilo Revival Msimango. Noma wethu Msimango. Nompumelelo Fortunate Msomi. Mhlamulo Daphne Mthombeni. Kingsley Muguto. Maite Thelma Mutoti. Anthony Mwale. Shirley Alodia Naidu. Christiana Naidu. Millicent Puti Nape. Astrela Naledi Nare. Elvis Ndalambi. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Kumbulani Ndlovu obtained the degree with distinction. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Kabelo Lefa Ndonyane obtained the degree with distinction. Okay. Constance Oma Tandega Nxaweni. Nomsa Precious Maria Nhlapo.
You learn from the best, my darling.
Nkwe Silia Nhleko. Flora Mokhadi Nkwana. Sandisiwe Nongwana. Halala, thank you. Tumelo Nzimani. This is our colleague from SMPD. Oh. Vusimusi Lawrence Ngumalo. Okay. Lushandra Marilyn Oakley. Ana Lesejo Omotoye. Okay. Geraldus Ignatius Oosthuizen. Natalie Tashni Padiachi. Ruchika Pandaram. Khadifeli Edith Pasha. Khotazo Begumuzi Kevin Pora. Ellen Prinsloo. Sifanelwe Nolukhanyo Angule. Mbambelo Rufus Ramabula. Mbavalelo Rufus Rabulanya. Thomas Madume. I beg your pardon. Thomas Madumeja Khadebe. Okay. Zakira Rahman. Dorcas Ramatlape. Lufuno Christina Rambauli. Rakhadi Betty Rankapule. Rilinde Rachimbilani. Anthula Kumo Sambo. Good. Okay. Quentin Strauss. Okay. Khabonewi Priscilla Sihunwe. Rakhadi Euphonia Sipetlo. Okay. Tato Desmond Selokela. Princess Perseverance Shongwe. Okay. Betha Sibanda. Maria Nkensani Sibuyi. Marco Geraldo Swartz. Theophilus Tsegofatso Taunyane. Mbali Rose Tembe. Regan Gavin Tekisho. Okay, okay, Gavin Tekisho. Morwa Ana Tongwana. Louise Trombetta. Hanza Tsifularo. Ndikaye Sibande. Ndikaye Sibandekano. Aaron van Eerden. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Olerato Nzwaki Lucia Zigalala obtained the degree with distinction. Jabulani Amos Zulu.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Bachelor of Accounting Sciences. Shimone Abeg. Brian Grant Amos. Nivashani Anandan. Teboho Eugene Bango. Shande Bezudenhout. Elector Dorcas Chimaha. Lovemore Wadzanai Chimbadzwa. Mahabo Fortunate Chipape. Rachel Kutsi. Solomon Siasanga Daniso. Janet Dinhlense Dive. Nadine Marie Dreyer. Delta Nandipa Dobiso. Karin Janet Extin. Maria Elizabeth Fraser. Sebasa Rebaone Gomba. David Leonard Hadlow. Homoto Elsie Hofelo. Mbuso Koza. Simpiwe Fundiswe Kumalo. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Jennifer Ashley King obtained the degree with distinction. Alvina Lindiwe Coates. Elzandra Petrozane Lawrence. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Zainab Lunat obtained the degree with distinction. Amohelang Judith Mahuma. Sharon Maluleke. Nompilo Felicia Mamba. Beverly Ruth Mandindo. Olwetu Vincent Mangadi. Amanda Wadzanai Maniku. Damson Maseko. Mahadime Boni Masemola. Mokwena Ludwig Masenya. Nzusheko Mashele. Nokulunga Masuku. Ndombi futhi Beauty Matebula. Lerato Susan Matlala. Karabo Mitleni. Mondi Mkondo. David Motlala. Caroline Ramabele Motlatlole. Katleho Mogoto. Mahaogelo Refense Mokwena. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Erica Mombeg obtained the degree with distinction. Lebohang Moremedi. Joalane Bonfilia Mosikidi. Andile Cyril Todd Moyo. Nicholas Moyo. Flora Mpov. Zanele Sesi Mutskweni. Zephaniah Mutluri. Velaria Musasa. Truth Sanelisiwe Ngwane. Stembinkosi Ndlovu. Hlengiwe Ngobo. Noluthando Nomfundo Ngwenya. Gijimani Johannes Ngosi. Nyasha Radebe. Kumbuzo Ndalamo Razazi. Malechesa Kereo Rambaku. Verushka Randau. Fatima Elizabeth de Fondes Rees. Mayon Simon. Sonnet Schoenfeld. Donald Setsiba. Nico Strass. Samuel Saar. Yolandi Swart. How do you pronounce this one? Willenda. Nosihle Willenda Shangana. Natalie Jane Way. Shanita Wilken. Susan Zilstra.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the diploma candidates will now be introduced to you. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, The following candidates received a postgraduate diploma in the College of Accounting Sciences. Pearl Matabu Falaza. Sakonyano Habela. Kaisle Michael Songwane. Mamelo Yafta. Is that? Malebu Senbi Leti. Itimuleng Mahulego. Lesegu Aaron Magamlemane. Machaka Brenda Maneze. Just walk straight. Mongikosi Mapumulu. He just goes straight. And Semani Raymond Masanabo. He just goes straight. Dennis Isaac Mate. Well done. Marisa Chala Medexa. Well done. Tabang Tabia Muma. You can go. Kariboni Daphne Makwena. Tabu McDonald Malubi. Lucina de Bojo Musiani. Maxine Mutati. Semasile Mixa no. Semasile Maxine sorry. Semtembele Ndevo. Portia Nubela. Nalini Brumo. Kiriboni Beauty Radebe. Phumulani Clinton Ramahana. Tendani Imelda Ramalabane. Pusisiwe Priscilla Sinatla. Jubilant Julian Sibanda. Wellington Wachoka.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Rutende Majamuse receives the postgraduate diploma in the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Mpho Poshia Diseko. Buko Kali. Olivia Makaukana Kwashu. Thabo Peter Letlhake. Mafate Patricia Makubela. Matapelo Catherine Malebana. Zamukuhle Jessica Mnisi. Sello Samson Molekwa. Amohelang Moleya. Ntabiseng Olga Mutapo. Nomakhosi Mzwakali. Pimelo Powe. Paballo Ratswana. Niki Tsepang Silahle. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, The following candidates received the National Diploma. Tabisile Millicent Libambo. Mishak Mahupa Lisufi. Masilo Glenn Machete. Manta Poshia Maleka. Dora Malobola. Are you Malobola? Eliza Kineue Maluka. Lungile Mkokiswa. Nadia Mulman. Lerato Augustina Moremong. Susan Muteo. Nompumelelo Msiza. And Leshogonolo Jeremiah Rasilika.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received a diploma in the College of Accounting Sciences. Eliswe Gazu. Antoinette Oriroseng Leonard. Elizabeth Matepa Sepiso Mpela. Putumelu Mildred Jabalala.
Honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my singular honor and privilege to be the first to congratulate those who have just received their degrees during this ceremony. Allow me to pay a special tribute to our new graduates and congratulate them on a job well done. The University of South Africa has also produced some of this country's most illustrious graduates, including the late former President Nelson Mandela, the late Chief Justice of the Constitutional Court, Judge Pius Langa, former Deputy Chief Justice of the Constitutional Court, Judge Dikgang Moseneke, Jill Marcus, the former Governor of the South African Reserve Bank, and the first woman to hold that position, former Chief Justice Mogoeng Mogoeng, our own President Cyril Ramaphosa, and many more. Ladies and gentlemen, the list is endless. It also includes close to 800,000 other alumni who are leaders in civil society, business, and public life. UNISA is now your alma mater, and you have every reason to be proud of your accomplishments today. You have completed your studies successfully at the university that is internationally recognized for the quality of its educational offerings and the caliber of its graduates. We rejoice with you in the wonderful gifts that you have been endowed with, gifts of mind and heart, gifts of time and talent, gifts of accomplishments and worthwhile challenges. This is one of our shared delight as we celebrate the fulfillment of your dreams and hard work. With you, we give thanks for the guidance of your lecturers and professors, the support of your spouses, parents, and families, and friends, without whom this moment of success would not have been possible. I'm now going to take this liberty to ask all the graduates to stand up and give yourself a round of applause. Of course, giving thanks to our family, members, spouse, friends, and relatives, and big thank you. If you could just take out the certificates from your envelope, don't show them the brown envelopes. Please wave your certificates to all those who are representing, who came with, and give them a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you much. You may be seated. I trust that as you move into the future, you will be able to put what you have learned to good use, not just for personal gain, but for your family, community, our country, continent, and the rest of the world. In fact, now that you have graduated, I need to mention you are not going to get very far in life based on what you already know. You are going to advance in life by what you are going to learn after you leave here. Education doesn't stop after you graduate. It doesn't stop after you finish your qualification either. Some scholars believe that wisdom acquisition is a moral duty. It is not just something you do to advance in life. It's a moral duty because it's only through continuous learning that we can add to the vast knowledge of mankind. If we stopped learning, progress in all sectors of the society and economy stops as well. The challenge to you is, how are you going to help our communities, the business and society to embrace the challenges imposed by the realities of life? How are you going to systematically apply your knowledge to produce goods and services? I also hope that you will remain lifelong learners, seeking to improve your knowledge and your circumstances through your lives, and remembering with pride and loyalty that you are alumni of a truly dynamic historical university that is shaping the futures in the service of humanity. Of course, that is the University of South Africa. Once more, congratulations for your fine achievements, and ladies and gentlemen, let's give them the round of applause. In conclusion, one of our main aims as a university is to assist financially needy and academically deserving students. We are proud that we have empowered many students from different backgrounds and colleges and geographical groups. This can only be possible through your generous assistance. I therefore appeal to everyone in this ceremony to consider making a donation to the University of South Africa Bursary Fund by using the University of South Africa platform. As a worthy graduate of this university, we are sure that you realize the value of your degree and therefore wish to provide other deserving students with an opportunity to study further. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, my call today is for you to become part of the Circle of Excellence by assisting financially needy and academically deserving students. I thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to rise for the singing of the national anthem. The words of the national anthem are to be found at the back of the program. You are requested to remain standing after the anthem to enable me to dissolve the congregation. You are also requested to remain standing while the academic procession leaves the hall. The national anthem, please.